Our pets' heads are falling off.
Have you seen the video of Pete Weber where he bowls the strike and he goes, "Ah!" He goes, I am. You are. I am.
Yes. Yeah. Wasn't
It's
it like
so
a perfect
crazy.
game or something?
I think it was to maybe win the championship or something. But
Yeah. Okay.
he goes, "Who are you? I am." He's just so overcome with passion and excitement after the moment. And later he talked about it, and he looks crazy too. He looks like a bowler.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. They have a look.
The glasses that he wears. He looks like he chain smokes Marlboro Reds, and if he wasn't a professional bowler, like he'd probably be in debt and spend most of his nights at the local bar, like
Or
hustling
casino.
pool.
Yeah.
And by hustling
hustling
pool, I mean just enough to pay for his bar tab.
Yeah. Why do they always wear sunglasses? The bowlers.
I don't know.
wanna
I
see
think maybe when it's being filmed on ESPN, all the bright lights.
that makes sense. Okay.
Or I think in his case, he just woke up and he was like, "I look so fucking cool right now."
It's the
And put-
cocaine eyes.
Yeah, and he might have
That's
been on
why
coke or
that's why
Adderall.
Jim
at least.
Jones. Yeah, exactly. That's why Jim Jones did it. You know, the classic cult leader. He always had the. It's because he had a crippling amphetamine addiction.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What kind of
I mean,
amphetamines did you hear?
What kind of amphetamines?
Yeah, dude, what was he ripping?
I
He just like
don't
hitting meth
know.
all day long and
I think it
telling
was
people
meth.
that he's God's.
He would spank people. I don't know if you can watch some of the he would have meetings
I
of
will,
all the people.
and I will.
And you should. But he would pull people up to the front who did bad things in the cult or, spoke against him or whatever, and he'd spank their bottoms red.
Oh God.
He's like, "No, I don't want to do this now."
God's telling me I should oh, this big, beautiful, big-breasted woman here. She's not doing that. Guy, come on up here. God said you need spank now. Now I'm sounding like Lucky Haskins.
Yeah, exactly. Barbiturate, and along with amphetamines and tranquilizers. So he was just trying to level out, man.
What a loon.
Yeah.
Hey, let me bring this up while we're on the topic of cults.
Go for
it. Like these cult leaders, they make predictions and they go, "Hey, the world's going to end on this day."
Yeah.
There's one that came to mind because this was like 2021 or something. And this guy goes, "The world's," or maybe 2019. I don't know. It all blends together.
It's still pretty recent.
It was recent. Yeah. So this guy, the cult leader popped up. He had a decent following, and he goes, "Oh, the world's going to end on this day."
Yeah.
And I remember, it'd pop up in the news, people really just mocking him and making fun of him. Be like, "Oh, it's coming up. Let's see."
Yeah.
And on that day, there was a massive tornado that ripped through Kansas. And I mean, just devastated the whole state, numerous counties. A ton of people died.
A lot of people went to Oz too.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
A lot of red slippers, just cows and red slippers just being shot into Iowa.
Yeah.
Slingshot into Iowa. But I was thinking, I was like, could you imagine if some of those I don't know if his followers were all living in a Waco style thing, or if it was at this point in this day and age, it's kind of gotten more digital. But could you imagine if one of his followers was like, I believe him. He is God's, vessel. And he says the world's going to end on this day. And then you wake up and a tornado just rips through your house. Like pure coincidence. But in that person's mind,
I knew it.
They're like, "I knew it, dude. I knew it. I knew he was right. And you all made fun of me. You mocked me.
Yeah.
And look at this." And then they just gone.
Yeah.
And looking from Ohio, you're just like, well, yeah, Kansas, you guys get a lot of tornadoes.
There's a likelihood,
really unfortunate. It's sad. But if those two happen to be connected, I had that thought that day where I'm like, man, there might be somebody out there that's like, you fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
And they die thinking that.
Yeah. Good for them, honestly. What a great way to die. Honestly.
Feeling vindicated and
like I was right, motherfuckers. Yeah.
So I think like you don't even need to be right. Like, yeah, you don't even need to be right in life. Because imagine on the flip side, somebody dying, like living their whole life, believing in something, and then they like on their final like moment, like on the flip side, something happens and they question it. And now they die that way. Yeah.
That's the worst way to die.
I wouldn't want to do that. I would want to blissfully and ignorantly be on the other end and be like, fuck you guys, you're all dumb.
Yeah.
I'm smart, super smart, and I'm going to hang with God. Me and Jeebus, right and left hand man. You're stupid, dumb, awesome.
Instead of like at the very last second, it's like, wait, what am I possibly wrong?
Dead.
Like, no.
Dead.
Yeah.
It's all over.
That's not an ideal way to go. Maybe I should just become more ignorant than I already am, which is difficult to do, I'll admit. But I could just really go 10 toes down on something, anything, as long as I just fix my brain on that thing. I'll die happy.
Yeah.
And maybe that's smarter than all these intellectual people that are trying to figure out what the meaning of life is. I'm going to die happier than you.
I 100% agree. I really do. I really I think we should make an attempt to be dumber, you and I.
Yeah.
Than we already are. Because there are some listeners and viewers out there, and they're going, oh, you're gonna go even further into that cave. We are.
Yeah, we are. We'll be happier. Come on, join us. It'll be cozy.
This is gonna be us.
Happy.
This is gonna be us every episode.
High five.
Just fully tarded. Until we even high five tarded.
It's okay. My husband used to be tarded. He's a pilot now.
He's a pilot now. Yeah. He's a conductor on a train. Oh man.
Easiest job ever.
Yeah.
You can't really.
Or a conductor for an orchestra. Both of them, Who's this jabroni up there? Like,
you have to.
Oh my. And then all the talented people are, they're like actually, being smart,
They know when to play their horn.
Yeah.
They don't need some guy going.
Yeah, fucking finger blasting air. You dweeb. Get out of here, dude. You're tarded.
You tarded. We don't need you. You tarded. Yeah. It's okay.
And then what's the train guy doing? What's conductors all around? You're tarded.
It's like it's all
like us.
Automated now, right? Like it just they don't even need a guy in there.
Same with music. We don't need people for anything, dude.
No.
When everybody loses their jobs, they're gonna be at their house. When everybody's replaced by robots, they're gonna be at their house. They're gonna be like, "Oh, we should start a podcast." But me and you, the tarded twins,
yeah,
we're gonna be way ahead of everybody.
Way ahead of it.
Yeah.
Computer, start me a podcast.
Yeah, computer, make me do podcasts now. What do now?
And we'll have cornered the market, and we'll be at the top of our table empire, and we'll have all the Steven Seagal energy drinks we can stomach, which is one.
Oh my god, dude! What would be, dude? The tarded twins and their gremlin community of good. Table dwellers, and Steven, and instead of the Kool-Aid,
Seagal swiggers. That sounds.
That sounds.
I didn't like the way that sounds. Swigging a drink.
I did it. I agree with you. I did it.
I might have to bleep that. That was.
And because then sometimes when they drink, I'm not even gonna go there. Let's go. Let's avoid that one.
Swishers.
But yeah, well, I love where this is going.
Yeah. And we'll all have the same sneakers, like that cult. Like the Marshall Applewhite People's Temple Away team. And they might have been right. They might be on Haley Bob Comet right now, partying with the aliens. And we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're right.
Say it again.
Maybe they're right.
Yeah. I love when black people say it again. They're the best. Dude, when you've got a black person in your corner and they're hyping you up, there is no, if you could bottle that feeling and sell it, it would be
Nothing
worth
like it.
millions. Nothing like just the coolest black friend hyping you up, making you feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
Great.
We need more of it. I also love like older waitresses that call me like sugar or sweetheart. Stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I feel like I'm 7 years old again and I like
it. Yeah. Like an older waitress. That's just, you know,
brings me extra syrup for my pancakes, sugar.
Oh yeah. And she's just giving you stuff. And she's like, I'm like, are you allowed to do that? Is your boss gonna get mad? And she's like, I fucking wish he would. I wish he would.
I run this place.
I wish he would say something.
No, you do.
Okay, I do too.
Yeah,
I love it. How about this? I got another oh, this isn't a name, but I wrote down PP Creek.
That could be a name.
I like that though.
It could be two initials. That could be like Paul Phillip Creek.
Yeah, PP Creek.
Something like that. Yeah. Could be a place where kids go to make out.
Yeah, everybody makes out down at PP Creek. PP is hilarious as an adult. It is so funny to call a wiener a PP as an adult.
Going to the doctor as an adult because you have like PP dysfunction.
You know how funny it would be to go like if you were like going for a physical and you played it completely straight and you were like, oh, I did want you to you know, if you could just look at my PP real quick. He goes, I'm sorry. You go, yeah, I just just
for the physical, you're gonna check my PP. Right?
You know, I'll cough and then you'll grab my PP. Right,
sir. You're throwing me, sir. No, I'm not trying to throw you.
Yeah, they go, one, I'm not gonna grab your PP, and two, don't call it that. Okay. Now hand me your balls and cough. Like that's any less crazy. Hand me your balls, please, and now cough.
I always thought that was a trick.
Yeah, people just wanted to feel your balls.
Yeah, it's like alpha.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you were going in for physicals, doctors were like, "Okay, now let's see those balls.
Let's check your balls. Oh, you don't have any."
Yeah.
And then they move on with the.
They would say the same thing to me, and then they would flip my nips. He would go, "Oops, don't have any," and then he would flip my nips.
When you say,
I go, "You're a doctor. This is
and I can't
insane
say baby.
How inappropriate it is what you just did."
Yeah.
You just said I didn't have a PP. You flipped my nips and went,
Sir, I'm a chiropractor.
Yeah. Ooh, by the way, we caught some heat for that.
I knew we would.
Really?
Well,
Listen, I wanted to add. I'm not even going to get into it. Listen, I apologize if that is what you do. I wish that it would have worked for me, and I believe that if it works for somebody else, that is great for them. And,
we said that. It's just our opinion, dude. We're big old dum-dums in our dum-dum cave.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're happy.
You know what?
Don't worry about it.
You know what? No, I'm not. No, you know what? Suck on my pee-pee. It didn't work for me. All right. It didn't. I didn't like it. If anything, it made things worse. So
that's it. Yeah.
Suck it.
Suck that pee-pee. I can't even say it.
This is a joke that I could not quite work out.
Okay.
But I probably wrote it high one night and I thought it was a fun premise. And it is the idea that it don't go the sexist route on this because that's not what it is. Okay.
I won't. That's low hanging fruit.
It's that if a woman becomes president, you know, like we gotta watch out because women are into bad boys, you know. What happens if like all of a sudden a Nigerian warlord, you know, like we are going to take over, and now you're like, I like this guy, you know, he's got a bunch of, you know, he's got good ideas. He's got a militia, you know, he's got sunglasses, he's got a beret.
Yeah, he makes me feel really special.
Yeah, and everybody's like, you shouldn't, as the U.S. president, you shouldn't be with a dictator, and you're like, you guys don't understand him like I do.
No, you guys don't get him. He's really misunderstood, actually.
He is. Yeah.
Yeah. I can
He's a
fix
bad
him.
boy. I can fix him. And we're like, it's an African dictator. It's, and you're like, but he gets me.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, like a neutral country like Finland is getting totally friend zoned.
Good guys. Good guy countries
Yeah.
always finish last.
They do. Good guy countries. They always finish last. All right. So I think you're starting to see why this joke didn't work at all. But that was the idea.
Well, so one thing I wrote in my notes was it was a scene where two guys meet. They're both like wearing trench coats. And I wrote, meet by a loud thing. And I wanted them to try to like make a deal where it's like, hey, you got the stuff? Like do you have the thing that we were? And then like the other guy's like, what? And then they can't, they just keep not being able to hear each other because it's like a loud thing. Like I imagined, like one
a
of
train
those like,
going by?
No, like I imagined one of those like power places where it's like mechanical, big power. Like a big, do you know what I'm talking about? Sure.
A warehouse or
like in the
bricklaying
desert,
factory.
Yeah, like it looks very no, like
a foundry.
What's a foundry?
I don't know. I'm just yelling. Okay. I'm just saying things.
It's like big metal things that maybe like hum and buzz. Okay.
Okay.
But it's like in the desert.
A windmill. Like a windmill next to a windmill.
No. Windmills are quiet, right?
I don't think when you're next to them, I think they're generating an immense amount of power. And I mean, when you get up close to these, they are very big. And I can only imagine that the noise that they generate would be substantial. But then again, I don't know.
Okay, that's fair. This is why it was a problem because I started trying to tell this idea to people. I tried to tell it to Dave and everything. And I could not. I could. Yeah, that. I could. They were like, "Well, okay, what kind of loud thing?" I'm like, "It's just a loud, big thing."
Well, what if we just said it was at a train station next to a train?
That's fine, but it's funnier in my head. I don't like the train. It's funnier when you picture. Like, I know I know what I'm talking about. I just don't know what it's called. There's one by my house.
Okay.
It's like an energy factory.
Yeah, like Elon Musk is making.
Like it looks like Nikola Tesla threw up in a field, and it makes a lot of noise. And so I just wanted them to meet there and then be like, why did we meet here? That's it. And that's the end. Yes. Yeah.
Something like that.
Loud humming, buzzing. Yeah.
Like an old Motorola.
Yeah. Like a Nokia brick.
Yeah.
The actual model name of the first Nokia phones.
So I like that. Yeah. They're next and they're just
we'll recreate it at the place near my house. I'll put up a picture of what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay. As soon as I can figure out what to Google search.
Yeah, that's going to be very difficult.
Yeah.
Just feed this through AI and be like, help me out, AI.
What is it I'm talking about? Okay, I'll try.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't know our secrets.
Yeah, I know what you are talking about, but I don't want to tell you. Shut up, AI. You don't know what I'm talking about. Yes, I do.
Where I watch pornography. You cannot know. that is what
my
the
safe
loud
space.
sounds are.
That is my target cave.
That's my special room.
Yes.
Okay, I did bring some pet peeves, some new ones that I ran into this week.
Okay.
Well, some of these I didn't run into this week, but some of them I did. Clapping when a plane lands. Do you get that a lot? Oh, you drive mostly on the road, but
I drive mostly, but I would say I've probably flown 6 or 7 times over the last calendar year, and yeah, it is. And it is. What are we doing, guys? You know what it is? It's the people who clap. I think they were teachers' pets and hall monitors.
That makes sense.
They want to be goody two shoes. They go, oh, come on, guys.
But what are we clapping for? Living? That's the expectation that we were gonna make it through this flight. Like I wouldn't have
are you
gotten off
surprised that we're here? You ever try and start a slow clap when you get delayed? People should try that.
Ooh.
We just got a chunk of ice in the the turbine here. Is that a thing? A turbine?
It is now, yeah.
We're gonna be delayed another hour.
Fuck this guy.
Okay, my bad. I thought maybe that was. I don't know when people clap. Sounds like a Tim Robinson sketch.
It does, yeah. Also, similarly,
guy that doesn't know when people clap.
When clapping, yeah. Funeral, like somebody just did the eulogy. It's like we don't clap.
No, Tim, no.
I just did a speech.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Sorry. Similarly, when people stand up in the aisle, when they're at the back of the plane, and they're the same
when
people
it lands.
That like.
Are you talking about when it lands? Oh my god, that drives me up a wall.
Yeah,
dude. I mean, that happened. Every flight I've ever been on, it's happened because I think I go with the cheapest option and I end up in the back, and somebody always stands up, and we're like, dude, we all want to be where you're at. We all want to do that, but we're not because we're civilized humans.
Yeah.
So just sit down and fucking wait like the rest of us. It sucks.
Yeah. No, there's always. You're right, though. It is every flight I've ever been on. And even like I've been on like some nicer flights and stuff. Like I've been on both ends of the spectrum, you know, like I've flown.
Oh, I know that.
The bottom.
You are certainly on
a spectrum.
The extreme of a spectrum.
Thank you.
That was a compliment. You're right.
Well,
yeah.
Thank you. No, but seriously, it's every flight. It doesn't really matter where you're sitting. I mean, unless you're first row or something, but it's like, where do you think you're going? And they're always so antsy to.
Well, they're trying to, they want to get ahead of the few rows. They want to get an early start, but it's like, dude, you should not be going unless there are certain cases. But for the most part, you should not be going, in my opinion, until the row in front of you goes. Just wait for them to get their shit because we all have places to go. We all, whatever you think is important in your life, where you're like, well, somebody's picking me up. And it's like, oh, yeah? Same here. We all have someone picking us up or we have connections. Whatever it is. Sit down.
Yeah. We all have a cat we want to get home to.
Yeah. Little Buster cheese, little chunky monkey cheese. You don't think I want to get home to my little chunky monkey cheese? Huh? Yeah, what you think? Yeah. Could you imagine on a flight where he's like, I got to get home to my cat. And I'm going, hey, pal, you don't think I want to get home to my chunky monkey cheese? But just say nickname for your cat.
You don't think I have a bunch of pee in my pee-pee that I want to pee out?
Huh? Yeah. You don't think I have to pee out of my pee-pee? Go see my little chunky boy? Huh? Get the fuck out of here, man. Could you imagine somebody just fully enraged, but saying pee-pee and giving cat nicknames?
Yeah.
I'd love to take a pee-pee and see my little fat chunky boy, my little snuggle chunk, huh? You don't think I want that? Sit the fuck down, man. You're being selfish right now.
Yes. Yes. They're always the same people that get in line. They're like in boarding group 8 and they go boarding group 1 and they're there.
These are the people that if the plane crashed and you landed on an island, like you'd have to kill first because you know they would eat all the food when it's nighttime.
Yes.
Because they're like, I'm hungry. And it's like, we are all hungry and thirsty and tired and sick because the plane crashed and we're on an island.
Yeah. Eat them first.
But me more. Me more.
But I feel my feelings more than you guys.
Me more.
I feel my feelings.
Shut up, dude.
I'm an empath. That's another pet peeve I have when people say that they're an empath, because it's like, oh, you have a human emotion that everybody has? Wow.
Yeah, can you tell that I hate you right now? Can you tell that?
They never can tell. They never
You
can
can never
tell.
pick that up, huh? Must have a blind spot in your discernment of other people's emotions.
I went on a bachelorette party with a group of girls that oh man alive. I hope they're watching. I mean, they have to know I don't like them. But anyway, yeah, they kept talking about how they're empaths. I was talking about a true crime podcast and they were like, I can't listen to stuff like that because I'm an empath. Suck a dick. I hate you.
I'm such a good person that it hurts my soul too much to hear that there's bad in the world.
Yeah, and you aren't as good of a person as me because you like to listen to that.
Yeah. You're broken. Yeah. Fucking yeah. Find a pee-pee and do that to yourself.
Yeah. Yes. Let me consult my list. I know I have more.
I have a potential peeve. That could be a peeve, but it's an imaginary situation.
Okay.
And all right, so imagine somebody gets like a kidney transplant. Like imagine, okay, how about me and you? So imagine, let's set this in here. So you and I had to give you a kidney. I was like the only match. You were gonna die.
Do I know you prior to the kidney giving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I think that makes it better. So we know each other. So like tomorrow, you got a bum kidney.
Okay.
And they go, oh, we gotta fucking get fucking PP McGee over here to give you a kidney. Yeah. So I go, all right, I got a couple. I don't need it. Yeah, whatever.
You got a couple?
Owe me one. Yeah, just owe me one. Okay. And I'll is that what people have two of, kidneys?
No.
Sorry, what am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? What do they do? What are the things they give people?
Maybe it is kidneys. What is it?
Kidneys? Yeah, someone well, anyways, don't look.
Yeah,
it up.
I guess
Let's
that's why
assume it's kidneys, and if it's not, somebody in the comments will surely correct us and tell us how retarded we are.
Okay.
So just for now, just assume. Let's stay with this.
Okay.
Let's not lose momentum here. Okay, because I give you a kidney, and then you're on the mend. Everything's good, and I'm in town. I go, oh hey, God, before I fly out, let's grab a bite.
Okay.
And the check comes and they go, well, how much? They go, how do you guys want to do the check? And you say, two is fine. So let's do that. I'm gonna be that. Yeah, well, just be like, two is okay. Do like that. Two is okay. And then we're gonna go into how this. Let's see how this would work. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the waiter comes up. They go, all right. Hope you enjoyed the meal. Yeah, it's pretty good. Good meal, right on.
Good, yeah.
Well, I've got your bill here. How do you guys want to do the check?
Oh, actually, we want to do two. We want to do separate checks.
Do you want to do two of them?
Well, yeah. I mean, why would we not do two?
We can do two. Yeah. No, we can do two checks. I mean, I can pay for mine, and you can pay for yours. And
I mean, that's we're friends. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
It's just. Is this about the kidney?
I gave you a kidney, and you're gonna split the check.
What? So I have to pay for your checks for the rest of my life?
I'm not saying you have to pay for the checks the rest of your life, but one check would have been nice. And it's not even like we're at a nice restaurant. I got a Cubano and a side of fries. We're talking $12 here. I give you a kidney. You can't even pay. You don't have to. I'm just saying it would have been.
Well,
nice.
It kind of seems like you're saying that I have to.
I wish you would have.
So the price of the Cubano, what was it? Let's look at it. It's $19.87. Okay, so let's factor in some tip to that. $3 split. That's the price of the kidney to you?
How much is that? The price of the kidney to you?
Well, that's what you're saying.
$20 for a kidney?
I didn't know that this was going to be how it's going to be for the rest of I'm honestly shocked that you would put this over my head. Like, this is just like you, dude. Honestly. You had an extra one and you gave it to me and I'm here.
You know what? Actually, he's still here, by the way.
He's very uncomfortable.
We'll have one check. You know what? I got it. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of the check.
Okay. Well, no.
Enjoy
No.
Oh, you just had a nice lemonade and it's filtering through your body. Where does it go? It goes down into your mouth, down in your esophagus, down into your. At some point, it's gonna end up in that kidney, huh? Which where did you forget where you got that?
No, we're gonna do one check, but I'm gonna pay for it because this my friend right here seems no. He seems to think that I owe him for so generously giving me this kidney that I needed in order to live, and now he wants to hold it over my head like let's be honest, like a fucking asshole.
I would like my kidney back. Give me my kidney back.
With pleasure.
Jump over the table. Give me my kidney. I want my kidney back.
No, you can't take it back. You gave it as an Indian give you can't do that.
And then I would hate you every time I saw you. I would be like, she's got my fucking kidney.
Yeah.
Couldn't pay for one goddamn meal, and she's got my goddamn kidney.
Yeah, it feels so good in here.
You're just chugging whiskey. I'd be like, put that down. Put it down.
I'm gonna give myself kidney failure just to spite you, you bitch.
Give me my fucking. Do not drink that.
No, I'm drinking
my
it.
Fucking kidney. I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad if I gave somebody a kidney
and they didn't pay for your sandwich.
And they didn't pay for my sandwich the first time.
Yeah, but you wouldn't expect them to pay for everything after that.
No. But the first meal out, I would be, if they go 2 is okay, I'd be like,
wow,
gave you a kidney. That's okay. Can't even pay for my fucking. They go, well, you did get. They go, you got avocado on the side.
Yeah, you got a lot of extras on it.
And they don't do free refills here, so.
And you had about 2. Was it 3?
Might have been 3. And the second one wasn't even gone yet. It was half.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, it's getting watered down. And then you got another one, which was
that's pretty rude of you.
$3.
Which shows me that you were really counting on me paying for it, and you were kind of being.
You were kind of a dick. Okay,
about that.
now that I can get on board with. You go out, you give somebody a kidney, you go out to lunch, and you're going, all right. They're probably going to cover the check, right?
Yeah, you would assume that, right?
Yeah, and you go, give me the avocado, give me the extras.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a couple extras. And then they notice that, and then they're like, is this guy getting extras on me because he knows? Now I feel like out of principle, I'm not buying the meal.
Yeah.
Because this guy's getting extras.
Doing this on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get extras I didn't get extra kidney.
Yeah, I got the bare minimum amount that I needed.
Yeah, I didn't get kidney with a side of gall bladder. I didn't get a little extra esophagus with my kidney, did I?
Esophagus.
No.
Yeah, see, it changes things a little bit depending on, the extras.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I could see that.
Yeah.
All right. What's your other peeve? You got another one?
I do. Let me see. I was too busy looking at kidneys.
I slouch too much. I get too comfortable when I slouch all.
Yeah, and then before you know it, this is like where it's cutting. Yeah, you're like down here.
Give me my goddamn kidney back.
I've noticed that when I'm editing it. When I was editing yesterday, I was just
like after 10 minutes, this is me.
Yeah, I like that you're cozy, man. Okay, as a server, this one's from my customer bartender or server bartender people out there. When you're serving somebody and you come up to take their order and they've got the menu and they're looking at the menu, but then they say something like, what do you got?
What's good?
What's good? What's good?
We have two very different tastes.
What sides do you have? And then I point out where the sides are and they say, oh, but just tell me what they are.
Yeah. They go, I can't read. I'm tarded.
I'm tarded.
I love the idea of somebody being completely self-aware that they're tarded, because usually dumb people don't realize how dumb they are.
Yeah.
But to just be like, hey, started.
I have no shame or anything embarrassment about it.
Nope.
Because they're happy. Yeah.
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 Yeah, that is annoying. I used to be a server at a comedy club.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you get it all the time. We also had oh my god, this fucking drove me crazy. We had well, sex on the beach, the drink.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you would constantly be like, let me get
Everybody
some sex
thinks
on the
they're
beach.
sweet.
And then after that, how about I get a drink?
Yeah.
I go, so do you want a drink?
Or,
I would give it
yeah.
0 juice. I wouldn't give it anything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
then some nights you gotta pay some bills, and you're like,
you should be on stage.
I go, are you going up tonight? You old dog, you. Oh, look at the pee on this guy.
I worked at Hooters for like a week and a half. And the things that people, I mean, you hear it all, but
Jim Bob Hooters.
Yes, Jim Bob Hooters. People would come in. I mean, like the breast joke. Everybody and their freaking mom wants to come in and talk to the chicken, the breast joke. How's the breast? You're not original. You're not original. But there was this old man that came in one day, and I was like, I don't know.
Punch him in the face. He's bloody his nose. His family's with him. His wife is appalled.
It's like 10 in the morning. Okay, we're opening. He's coming there for breakfast, I guess. And he's the oldest man I've ever seen. The oldest man, older than the hills. And he comes in and he orders a cup of coffee, and I bring him his cup of coffee, and he takes a drink of it, and he's like, "Oh, that's too hot. It's too it's too hot." I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." You know, like 19, I don't know what he's doing. He goes, "Did you heat this up between your legs?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, that was
microwave muff.
No. And I didn't know. I didn't understand what he meant. Like, obviously now I know what that means, but I was just like, no. It was out of the coffee pot.
You know, when you said an old man would come in, before you told that story, I was like, that's actually kind of sweet. You know, because in my head, I'm like, maybe his wife had passed and he comes in for coffee and he's not a creep and he flirts with all the women. And I'm like, he's probably, and if he's, you know, if he's like a charming old man, you know, you flirt with him back, and it's like, that's probably the highlight of his day.
There was a man like that. There was one man like that.
Did you pour that coffee out of your snatch? You ballyhoo? Like, you are not at all enjoyable.
You got a caboose on you, sir.
Looking for a conductor? Chugga, 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 chugga. Oh, that's hot. That is actually too hot. If you could maybe throw an ice cube in my coffee, that would be appreciated. Don't worry, I'll take care of you. Here's a
my
dollar.
pee-pee don't work anymore, but
that's had a broken pee-pee since Nixon was in office. And you're like thinking it's the setup to a joke, and he just goes, "Yep."
No, really?
All right. How about that ice cube? Slides a dollar over.
There was an old man that used to come in, and he would bring all the girls candy. And
it's a
little weird. He was also very old, and his name was Bob Hope. Like, whatever you wanted, he would learn your favorite candy and he'd bring it in. But his name was Bob Hope, and I didn't believe him. And he showed me his driver's license, and I was like, well, I'll be damned. You are Bob Hope. And he tried to invite me to Thanksgiving with his family one time, and I was like, I can't. But he was very sweet.
That would be so awkward. I mean, because his wife. Well, I would if his wife is still. It'd be funnier if his wife was still alive. And she's like, I met her at Hooters, Maud. Be kind.
She's a lovely young lady.
Yeah, she's nice. She eats my candies. You never eat my candy. And you're like, are you talking about candy, Bob?
The wife is just like having to cook this Thanksgiving meal for her husband's Hooters waitresses.
Yeah. You got any special requests? You want some chicken wings? Hooters girl? Just side eye, just talking shit the whole time.
Yeah. I did have to sell my
Bob's
Hooters.
like, give me the good piece of meatloaf. You used to give me the good piece of meatloaf, Bob.
Back when we were in love. Sad it ends like that.
It went sad.
Yeah, it
Bob
did.
was just yeah, Bob was in a loveless marriage and he went to Hooters.
Yeah. No,
That's
I think he was a lonely old man, but he was sweet. Probably dead now.
Most certainly.
Yeah. But I had to sell those Hooters costumes. Yeah. And another old man.
The Hooters costumes.
Well, so the idea is, so you have to pay for those costs for the outfit.
Really?
They don't just give them to you. No, you have to purchase them. And the
how much do they cost?
Like $80 a pop.
Really?
Yeah. It's not much fabric. It's kind of a scam. But yeah, when you start working there, you have to
what
pay
if you
them.
need replacements if stuff's getting messy? I mean, you know, like as a
You have to
server,
pay
like you
for-
have to just keep buying new stuff.
You have to pay for a replacement, yeah.
I mean, that's a day's work as a server on a slow day.
I know. And the shoes have to, they're like Hooters brand shoes and shoelaces, and you have to
Hooters shoes.
Yeah. There's a vending machine in the back.
Come into my office real quick. I noticed you weren't wearing your Hooter shoes. You've got some Nikes on. And it's just that we have a brand to uphold here, and we have standards. So go home, put your Hooter shoes on.
You're not wrong. They would stand us up in a line and look us up and down like that and make sure all of your stuff was like Hooters official stuff.
Also, who needs to look like
they would do it though, really.
Why do you need to go? Like, can't you just see with your eyes up and down?
No, because you need to like look at the fingernails, and you need to make sure that like there's enough lipstick on. It was. All right, I'll get out there, girls. But there was like a vending machine in the back.
Gomer. Gomer Boggs. What is this? And you're like, I wanted a snack. I just wanted a snack. That's all it is.
Yeah.
By the end of the Hooters shift, you're just like.
Yeah, I'm PTSD from but they would always send me home because I have like a weird fingernail. And they would be like, cover that shit up.
Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was so crazy.
It is.
Wow.
But so that you have to purchase the outfit, and so I had a bunch of them bought, and when I stopped working there, I put them up for sale on eBay, thinking like, oh, somebody else who works at Hooters will buy these at a discount.
No. Man, did you put game worn? Yeah. It was creepy. It was Bob. It was Bob Hope.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This guy rolled up and he was just like, "Thank you." Okay. But yeah.
Some guy that looks like the guy. I can't ever think of his name, but everybody would recognize him. He was in that movie, like something with the devil, about like a late night with the devil or something.
Oh yeah. I love that movie.
What is that?
Yeah,
actor's
that guy.
name, though? He does very good creepy roles, but I imagine him just rolling up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Like, it was like you working at Hooters? Thank you.
It was like a really big, older Hispanic man. David Desmalshane. Yeah, he's very creepy. But I wish it was him.
All right, so somebody bought the game used Hooter wear. Did you get like full market value?
No, I put it up at a discounted price. So who's gonna buy it? At the time I was very innocent. I was like, who's gonna buy it at full price?
I was just wondering about the market metrics of this, because we might have a new gremlin hustle. We start sending out some gremlins to, maybe I could go to Hooters.
Yeah.
Get some nice Hooter wear, pay $80. I'll post it on the internet. Game used Hooter shoes.
They show up and you're the guy.
Hooter boot. Game used Hooter boots. For $100. We're making $20 a pop on these. We'll get rich in no time. And then we'll put that into tables. Then we take the table money, we put it into Pokemon packs.
We take that money and we bring it back around to the Steven Seagal energy drinks.
Steven Seagal energy drinks, and we fill our Tarded Cave with them.
Sustenance.
Yeah, we control the supply.
Yeah.
I see no reason why this wouldn't work 100% of the time.
I probably would. Just, we should honestly do this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can get some Hooters clothes. I'll apply for the job. Get the clothes.
Just to get the clothes.
And just never show up to the shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more focused on the boots just because I like saying Hooter boots. So I'll be selling the boots. I will take that part on. You can do whatever else you want with the rest of it. I just want to be on the side of a road. I'd like to get a spinny sign.
Yeah.
And start chucking Hooter boots.
Yeah. They're thick-soled.
Yeah. Me too, baby. Me too.
You got that thick sole inside you.
Yeah, I do. That's why I'm selling Hooter boots. That's That's a compliment. This has been, I think, by far the weirdest episode we've done.
And we've done a couple of weird ones.
All right. So, have you heard about the Voyager satellite?
No.
Voyager probe satellite. It was something they sent out in like the 70s. NASA sent it out, and it was they put like a record on this probe, and they were just going to launch it out into space and just like see how far it goes. And I think the idea was just like maybe it would communicate with alien life if it was out there. Okay. So they put this record on there, and on the record, I think it was to show like how advanced we are as a species. So like our mathematical formulas, scientific discoveries, but it also had music, like classical music, and we just launched it out into space with the hopes that it would find an alien species somewhere out there. And then they would be able to see this and be like, okay, we know that they're this advanced mathematically, scientifically. This is they've got the ability to whatever. Here's like they would give them information enough, assuming that we do not, like we are not going to be at totally different points in our evolution, and that we would likely never reach anybody, but also even if we did, we would never be able to communicate with them, like if there is an alien species out there, like that could just be like organisms, like
it doesn't necessarily need to be like intelligent, like what we think of as
and then on the flip side, it could be something that is so far superior in intelligence and form, that it can't comprehend. It doesn't even comprehend. It would be like
pee pee poo poo we sent into space.
Yeah. We're like, hey, Pee Pee McGee over here. Just wanted to say hi. And they're like, we should kill him. He seems like he's going to be a problem later. But anyways, we sit this thing out, and it was more of a I think an exercise in humans extending an olive branch and being, hey, we want to.
We're open to it.
We're exploring. It was really just an exercise, I think, for us.
We're DTF.
Do something like that. Yeah, we're down. Well, so I was thinking about it, and I was like, we basically just sent our Tinder profile out into space.
Yes.
Right? We just launched out a Tinder profile into space. And we're like, hey,
we're looking.
And here's the thing, just like a Tinder profile, like we put all of our best stuff, like I don't know what kind of music on there we put on there, but I'm guessing like we put some Beethoven or something, like some good classical music, or what's going
Nothing. Some Mozart.
So I assume it was something,
Da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci, one of the good ones. Probably put one of his finger paintings up or whatever the fuck he did. And like we just put all our good. We gave him all the good angles,
Yeah. Yeah.
But then I was like, dude, what if they see this and they're like, dude, Earth seems pretty dope. Swipe
Yeah.
right. Is that I don't know which way it goes, but like, yes.
Yeah.
Swipe
Yes.
yes. We're gonna go to Earth and we're gonna say what's up. But then they're gonna get here and then they're gonna like totally see that we catfish.
They're gonna
them.
see reality TV. I don't want to get too political, but like, there's a lot of weird stuff going on.
Oh yeah, they're gonna see all of that. Yeah. The aliens, we don't like them, don't we? We don't like aliens. We're of course talking about Mexican people. We invite the
intergalactic
aliens we love. Don't we love aliens? We do. We're gonna build a space wall. We are. We're gonna put a wall over the entire Earth. You're not getting in here, aliens.
If I hear Donald Trump, it's so good.
But they would see. I mean, yeah, they would. Even the music.
It's the stuff that everybody's playing out in the streets for them to hear.
They would just be hearing, like the guys that have stereos, just fucking just a gremlin fucking a coconut and banging pots together, and they're like, "Is this music? This is the music they have now." They would get here and they would just be so tricked. Yeah. Yeah.
The thong song.
They would get here in the middle of Sweet Caroline, so they just hear everybody in a stadium just going ba ba ba.
Yes.
And they're going, these guys are so stupid.
Yeah. Did we send that classic grape stomping video up into the Voyager?
Should have. I think we should have sent them everything.
I think we should. Oh.
We should
that one.
We should just tell them who we are.
Yeah.
Just let it ride.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're putting on airs for aliens, dude.
Well, we want them to like us.
We do.
We want them to be impressed with us.
Yeah.
And then once they get here, like, we'll slowly start to reveal ourselves to them and hope that they're just like in too deep already. And that's how relationships work.
We go, you've traveled a long way. I tell you what. Why don't you stay for ice cream?
Yeah.
Okay. And then they'll realize that we're kind of funny.
Yeah.
And,
there's probably nobody else out there for them at this stage in their life cycles.
Yeah.
To
we
find.
Go, yeah. Why aren't you in Galactica 28134? If there's so much out there.
Yeah.
But you're here. So why don't you give us a chance?
Why don't you settle for a little bit of Earth?
Yeah. We're not bad. We got a moon.
They're like, that's like the dinkiest little moon to them.
You don't like our moon? It's a very good moon. We've got the best moon. They're like, we've seen so many moons, dude. What are you talking about? Our moon is so good. You know what? Go back. We don't like you. We're breaking up with you. And they're like, we were never together. Weird.
We hate you.
Dude, Trump would for sure break up with aliens before. We're breaking up with you. And they're like, that's what? We're not even an item.
Yeah, well, we never were going to be because we don't like you. We're too good for you.
Don't. We were never going to be an item. You're nasty. You're gross. He's just insulting. But then he insults that he negs that. He's gonna neg that. Like Donald Trump is the ultimate got myself. He negs. He negs. He
negs. He's a neg artist.
Yes, let's go with that. It's close. But I think we're in the clear.
Yeah, I think so too. And something else I like that's funny because I like to watch videos of it. There's like this AI filter that like like Indian not telemarketer people, but like people that try to scam you, or
Indians. Yeah.
Yeah. Stop. But like, they'll get you on a video call, such as this, and they're like, it's like a white man filter.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. That's crazy.
You seen that?
And the guy goes, "Put your hand in front of your face."
He's like, but you can tell in his voice that he's an Indian man. Yeah.
That is not something Connor would like to do.
I do not need to do this now.
I cannot put my hand in front of my face because one is full of Dorito and the other one has Pepsi. I am American.
It is a principle thing. I cannot do this now.
I cannot. I'm turning on Super Bowl right now.
And
I cannot
fuck
put
you,
my hands
bloody
are not free. And he goes, "Put your hand in front of your face." Fuck you, bloody fuck you.
They have my hands handcuffed to the desk. Yes.
I cannot move my hands because I am I'm eating baseball and watching American Pie.
Does this not prove to you I am American?
No, I am American.
No, I don't think so. No.
I am Steve. American Steve. My friends call me. They go, "Hello, American Steve. It's good to see you." Very nice.
We go to cricket, baseball games. We have a great time.
Lying. I know American Steve. He's a very good guy.
We have many brewskis.
Yes, we love brews. We call them brewskis. We like to drink American beer.
Or we call them beer.
I cannot work. I'm watching TV. They're always using American stereotypes, but they don't know how to use them correctly.
Yeah.
They go, "You shouldn't watch TV while you work." They go, "That is American. Let's go eat baseball together."
I want all of you gremlins to go look that up because it is so funny to watch.
That is a funny video.
It is.
How did that guy know, though? That's so clever of the guy to know. Maybe, I guess they've just dealt with it so much, but I never would have thought to ask. Like, yeah, it's true. It's true. Everything that we just
about
said.
This man is.
His phone goes off.
It's a funny.
Sorry. I was listening to John Denver. I like John Denver. Do not you?
Every like reference is like 20 years old plus.
Yeah.
Do you watch Saved by the Bell? Is it good?
Baby, bye. Right? That is my ringtone. No one told me life was going to be this way. You're like, dude. Like, is this now we're getting back into Osama? Now it's just Osama was the guy
dangerous territory
trying to get a job. Can you imagine Osama bin Laden like interviewing for just a regular job?
Like at Cold Stone Creamery or something?
Mm-hmm. Are we jumping the shark here?
I think we're having,
Okay. All right, well.
Oh, that was so fun. I think we should call it before we get into more.
What are your two favorite flavors, Osama? I liked 9. Are you gonna say your other one is 11? And I like 11. You're not hired.
You can't work here.
Yeah. They just happen to be his favorite flavors.
Yeah, that's why he wanted to do it on that date.
Yeah, what is wrong? Once I start doing the Indian accent, I can't think of what a Middle Eastern accent sounds like.
Yeah.
What does it sound like? Do you have a Middle Eastern accent?
Yeah, but it's just going to come out Indian, and my Indian wasn't good to begin with.
What else you got?
I can do a pretty good British.
Very good
sometimes, isn't it? Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Oh, yeah, that's Icelandic.
Scandinavian?
That's Greenland. Oh, I am
We love Greenland.
Bjork. I am Bjork. Yes, that's Bjork.
What about like an African? Can you do like an African, Nigerian?
Sure.
No. African American.
Yeah, I'll do one.
She.
Oi, bring the car around to Bobby, yeah? He's from
African?
the UK also. Yes, he's from the UK. He's been
living
in the UK.
He lives in Africa, but he's from UK?
He's from Africa,
your
but
accents.
he lives in the UK.
I go, do Jamaican, and you go, hello, what's going on?
The Jamaican guy that lives in the UK now.
Yeah, you go, his parents were from the United Kingdom. Yeah.
It's my clever little workaround.
Yeah. You go, all right, that was clever. Now give us Taiwanese.
South African, yeah. South African. South African.
I don't know why your face is doing that.
I have to. Yeah. What's not very good?
Now Vietnamese. Now do Vietnamese.
Oh. Hi,
So racist.
Like, I'm trying really hard not to go
racist.
very.
This could not be more racist.
Well, nobody's left watching the end of this episode. Thank God. No one will ever see this. We'll put it out, but no one will ever make it this far into the episode.
Oh. I like the idea of everything being British.
Yeah, you gotta play to your strengths.
Yeah.
And I'm just a little tired, and we're just gonna go to our cave, and we're gonna be happy about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think we'll have 17 minutes of playable stuff for this episode.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
All right. Let's call it a day.
Let's do it.
We're gonna have to get in and do some work on this bad boy. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.
See ya.
Our pets' heads are falling off!